Effulgence looks like what I thought video games were going to look like in the future. But let me tell you, I love this game. If you love retro gaming, this might be for you. Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Guys, when I was a kid and I looked at Atari and television, ColecoVision, I thought that many of the games in the future would look like this game right here. I thought they were just going to be brighter graphics, more animated, and it's just a different aesthetic, right? It's a real retro aesthetic, but I really thought in my kid's brain, when I looked into the future, I thought it was just going to be like brighter, more animated graphics, like Asteroids Deluxe, and I thought those kind of games were going to be a lot of the future. And of course they weren't. We had different types of graphics, and those games are great, guys. But I really wish that a lot more developers, a lot of modern game developers would really lean into the style, specifically when they're trying to recreate games. A lot of times they'll redo a game and they'll put it in modern graphics. It looks like like cell phone graphics or something like that. And I wish they would go backwards in time and do something like this. Guys, this is an RPG. I don't know if some of you are RPG fans, but this game, for retro gamers, at least for me, it's just a fun to look at. Before I even played it, I played it a little bit here. I was trying to get, I was playing it with the controller on Steam. I'm going to put a link down below so you guys can check it out. But, what a fun time I had just looking at this game and trying to picture myself, back in the day, thinking, I thought this was gaming. I thought this was going to be the future of gaming. And of course we got into more realistic graphics and stuff like that. But back in the Atari days, back in the television days, this is what I thought video games were going to look like. So let's take a closer look at this game developed by one person. What a difference one person can make. Let me tell you, you don't need to be. It always reminds me of those failures at the Intellivision Amico, right? 600 years of experience couldn't make one decent game. I still have these pieces of cardboard over here. Because John Alvarado could never do anything like this. But let me tell you, I'm sure glad this guy, he's from Argentina, I believe. One developer. I'll put the links down below, guys. What a fun game. It's a demo. It's free. So if you want to have some fun this holiday weekend, go ahead and give it a try.
All right, guys, look at those graphics. So what is Effulgence RPG? Well, basically, Effulgence RPG is a party-based RPG, guys. It's set in a unique character-based world from yesteryear, where your enemies are more than just obstacles. They are the resource, right? You're using destroyed enemies to forge better gear. But more than anything, I just want you to concentrate on the graphics and how unique this game is, at least for the time. But for us, let me tell you, for a lot of us kids back in the day, back in the Atari days and television days, we were thinking that this was the future. And let me tell you, the graphics on this game, as you go further, I'm going to put a link down below to their page so you can see some more of the gameplay, because I barely started playing it. I have family over, so I really can't sit down and play this game or make a full review of the demo. But you guys can check it out if you have Steam. You can play it on your PC, laptop, whatever. And it's very fun. The colors are great. It's a faux 2.5 D image, but it's so cool. In the not only the artwork, but the dialogue is pretty reminiscent of the things that we would play back in the day. And let me tell you guys, all this thing is missing to me is that electronic voice converter, right? Something like Gorf, Berserk, B-52 Bomber. That would be great to have, right? But nonetheless, guys, I can't believe this was made by one person. One person made this whole game, and it's great. It's Andre Formin is his name. You'll see it, in the page below. But this is the type of work that I like to support. I would love to see this be in a cartridge, be in a physical form somewhere. You know, I'm pretty sure they're going to make it for PlayStation or something like that, but this really deserves to be in a retro console of some kind, you know, and I'm going to make a separate video of where I think Atari is, you know, business analysis of where I think Atari is, and as far as the independent creators going out there and trying to establish themselves with Atari. But for now, guys, this is a good, you know, retro reimagined for us, something we can play. It's up to you. You can play with a keyboard, you can play with a controller. It's up there. Just go play it, man. I'm gonna put a section of play at the end of this video if you want to check it out. But let me tell you, this game is really, really fun.
Well, guys, that was it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and join, subscribe, like, tell me what you think. Are there any other games that you like in this genre, this kind of style aesthetics? Let me know, because I love them. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.